Good morning, dear children, and welcome to the EVS class. So dear children, today I am going to explain lesson number 3, plants. So what we are going to understand in this chapter, we will talk about different parts of a plant and their functions, different ways of reproduction in plants, different parts of a flower, and various ways of dispersal of seeds. So let us start from here. So here you can see this is the picture of plant which you have already drawn in your notebooks, and if you have not drawn, please draw it. So can you imagine the world without plants? आप imagine कर सकते हो कि world कैसा होगा without plants? There would be no oxygen, no food, no fruits and no flowers. Nothing will be there. That's why plants are known as producers of food. What are producers? Producers are the things which can produce something, which can make something. So that's why plants are known as producers of food. They produce food. Plants provide us with food, oxygen, which is necessary for the survival of human beings and animals. So here word is the survival. So plants हमें क्या देते हैं? They give us food, they give us oxygen, and both the things, food and oxygen, are necessary for us. हमारे जीवन के लिए, हमारे सर्वाइवल के लिए they are very important. There are many different kinds of plants like trees, herbs and shrubs. So in previous classes we have talked about the trees, herbs and shrubs. Again we will recapitulate in this chapter also. So here we go. Let us study in detail the functions of the different parts of a plant. So here dear children, you can see in this picture there are different parts of plant. So you will see here these are leaf. This is leaf, then bud, fruit, root, stem, flower. So if you remember, in previous class we have studied that plant is divided into two parts. You can see here the part which is under the ground. This part is under the ground, and this is called root system. It is divided into two systems. So this is called root system. And the upper part which is above the ground, that is called shoot system. Alright, so root system and shoot system. So plants are divided into two parts. Alright children, so now you will see, next we will talk about roots. So one by one we will talk about different parts of the plants, and we will read about their functions. So first is roots. The roots are one of the most important parts of the plant. They are under the soil. This is very natural that you have seen plants and you have seen their roots. They are under the ground. Roots absorb the nutrients and water from the soil and transport them to other parts of the plant through stem. So roots absorb means chusna. So they absorb nutrients and water from the soil. In the soil they will find minerals. Minerals are the nutrients for the plants. So they take nutrients and water from the soil, and the roots give all these things. They transport this thing to the stem. So here what is there? From here you will see they will take all the nutrients. Roots will take all nutrients, and then they will send this to the stem. Okay. So now there are two types of roots, taproot and fibrous root, which we have already done, and you have sent me the pictures also. I have shown it I have shown you the plants also with taproot and fibrous root. So first of all, taproot. It is a thick main straight root of a plant attached to the stem. So here you will find there is one main root. Alright, there is one main root. Thick main straight root is there in taproot system. It has smaller roots growing out from its side. For example, carrot, beetroot, turnip. So here also you can see that this is the main root. This is the main root, and these are the lateral roots, which you can see here. These are the side roots. So for example, we have carrot, beetroot, turnip, and so many other plants. They grow downward in the ground. That is why we have to pull out carrot, radish from the ground. So they grow deep into the ground. Then we have fibrous root. Fiber means dhage. Alright, fiber. The word fibrous means dhage. So fibrous roots has many roots that break off into small lateral roots. Now if we say lateral means side roots. It has many roots. There is no main root. You can see here You cannot say that this is the main root or that is the main root. All roots are starting from the base of the stem. So there is no main root. Plants like onion, grass, etc. have fibrous root. All these plants have fibrous roots. The small lateral roots are able to cling to the soil, which makes them suitable for the prevention of soil erosion. So here beta understand this line. The small lateral roots, जो आपको ये lateral roots दिख रहे हैं, ये all these are lateral roots only. There is no main root, so we have lateral inside roots are able to cling to the soil. ये soil को जकड़ के रखती हैं, right? Bind करके रखती हैं soil को, which makes them suitable for the prevention of soil erosion. So word here, soil erosion. Soil erosion is washing away of soil when it rains or when there is a flood. तो soil erosion का मतलब मिट्टी का बह जाना, right? Washing away of soil. So soil erosion को ये roots रोकती हैं. So wherever you see the plants with fibrous roots, there you will find that there is less soil erosion. They are able to hold the soil tightly. All these roots, fibrous roots, are able to hold the soil tightly. These roots do not go deep underground. So you can see here also they do not go so deep under the ground, so they are easier to take out. You can pull out the plants with fibrous root easily than the tap roots. Now let's talk about the functions of root. You are already studying it from class 2 about the functions of root. So here we can find that they have just extended few of the functions. So first function, very important function, roots attach the plant to the ground. Roots जो है plant को ground से attach करके रखती हैं. They provide support to the plant and help in holding the plant firmly in the ground. So here same, they provide support. वो support देती हैं, उसको खड़ा रखती हैं plant को, means कि they give the base to the plant and help in holding the plant firmly in the ground. Ground के साथ उसको कैसे रहना है? It is there. Next, roots absorb water and nutrients from the soil. Roots absorb करती हैं. Already we have discussed that plants need water for their growth. Roots absorb water and nutrients from the ground and transport it to the stem. Same line which I have already told you. Next we have roots hold the soil. Roots जो हैं अभी हमने fibrous roots में दिया, they cling to the soil, right? The same means roots hold the soil. The roots of the plants hold the soil in place so that it does not get washed away during heavy rains, floods, etc. or by wind. So washing away of soil is called soil erosion. So here again, so this is very important line, and you will find that this word is very common and you will find it in higher classes also. What is soil erosion? So understand, washing away of soil is called soil erosion, and the reasons can be heavy rains, floods, or when there is strong winds. They all can cause soil erosion. Alright, and the last function is roots store food. Roots also store food in some plants like carrot, radish, etc. So we eat these foods, these roots also. So these are edible roots which we eat. So roots also store food in some plants like carrot, radish, etc. So this is all about the root. In my next video we will talk about other parts of plants. Thank you children.